New Acra exhaust installed, nice clean M3. Got the GoPro set up 4K. I got the key in my pocket somewhere. Car started, so we're off to a good start. Let's take it for a spin. What am I doing? Do a quick little windows down here. So my first impression is that it is what I remember Acura being. So the question is this what I want? Nice OE plus tame-ish version of an exhaust. Is this what I, want it to be like? Looks like my head is in frame. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's go up here. The exhaust will break in a bit, I'm sure. I have an ESS tune, and ESS does make a file where they optimize the M3 with this exhaust. So we'll try and see how it does. So this has cats. The car's pretty much warm. I warmed it up earlier just to kind of do a couple of flybys back at the garage, or a couple of revs. Drive in the parking lot. Let's go windows up. It's just so titanium has just a I always get suckered into this, suckered into the beautiful fit and finish. And now I'm stuck with this really tame, yeah, it's super tame. Titanium sound. I did it to myself. I should have just left well enough alone. Yeah, it's too freaking quiet. Yep, no dice. Shoot. Spent all day on this stupid exhaust. I can already tell that I hate it. It's the perfect, this and the M Performance exhaust are great OE plus, but I want a little bit more than that. I mean, the car looks, it's an M3. Oh my gosh, it is like 50% of the Dynon exhaust, which is pretty darn tame. So yeah, the reason why I did this is I've been waiting on the Dynon exhaust forever, and they've been, production has been difficult here as of late to get, I guess, steel from overseas, and so that even cherry intake is awesome though. Yep. All you guys who love Acura have never experienced anything good. It's not bad, it's just weak. It's like an OEM exhaust. Dang it, I'm such an idiot. I knew I should have left well enough alone. So what do you think? What exhaust should I get? I don't want an Iceman race because it's drone crazy with the Dynon middle section. The thing I don't like about the Dynon is the two, it has two tips, but only one of them actually does anything. And the tips are kind of long, they're not adjustable. But I do love the Dynon middle racing center section. So, the great thing about this exhaust, there's no drone, there's no guts. It's just typical Acura. There's nothing. It's a bunch of frickin' babiness. Oh, Maddie, why do you do this to yourself? By and large, the M3 is just great. And I've been thinking about making some transitions, making some changes to the M3, doing, a new exhaust, doing some Öhlins road track, so I can get the car a little bit lower than where it sits now. Maybe doing carbon ceramic brakes, just doing some updates just to play with the thing. get bored. But I thought, the other day it occurred to me, the Akrapovic, the Evo, the Evolution version of the exhaust is being, the exhaust is being discontinued. Let me get one now. I've never actually had one on this car. I've driven one, I've heard it, but it's been many, many years since I've dealt with it. It's not bad. It's just I like more amplitude. The tone is okay, but it still has that tinny titanium character. I convinced myself that I've been doing my normal thing, which is to rail against the status quo, which everybody gets the same exhaust for the car, and I've never gotten it because I got one on my F80 and it was terrible. It was super boring, just like every other one I've ever heard. And I'm like, maybe, because it is. So, not terrible, just weak sauce. It's when you're a 68-year-old man and you don't want to hear your car anymore, this is what the exhaust you get. And just listen when we go up here. It's not terrible. It's me missing third gear lately. I don't know what the heck is going on here. It wasn't just the Civic. Yeah, it's okay. Grandpa mode. We'll figure something out. Can never just leave well enough alone. So, but otherwise, the car is great, and really enjoy the driving experience. It's so comfortable. Your seating position is so nice. It's such a great cruising, but still aggressive-ish car. Could very easily get more horsepower by supercharging it if you wanted to. I like it the way it is. Just I want to tweak it a little bit. The other thing I've been considering doing, which is another status quo that I'll probably hate and make a mistake, is do BBS FIRs. The problem is the offsets are so weak that you have to run a spacer in the rear on an FIR, which is kind of dumb to spend 10 grand or 8 grand on wheels and have to do that. These Brembos are so good though. And, I get some carbon ceramics and mess that up. Good. There's quite a bit faster than the Civic. That's 115 or so on the same fourth gear pull, where we were doing 80 in the Civic right there. Yeah, well, but listen to that intake, even Churi. You just do that like 3,500 bog in fourth gear. Get much better than that, other than the fact that we lost our exhaust note. So let's go up, let's just go up around the S curve and we'll go around the block again. GoPros and Windows, Windows down doesn't really work very well. So you're getting, oh crap, I should have rolled it. I'm gonna have to drive behind Grandpa. It smells like a new exhaust. Yep, I hate it. Absolutely hate it. Well, can check it off the list. Another expensive Matty lesson. Where's my sync button? Oh. So if you haven't seen, here's the new neighborhood. I got double gates. Double fancy gates. Little baby dog. Got a little speed bump here to keep me honest. Gate number 2. Yeah, and I don't think you're going to convince me that, hey Matt, it's going to break in a little bit. I don't think I've ever had an exhaust break in. Everybody always tells me that, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't exist. So anyway, yeah, the install video will be coming, and then the the exhaust change video will be shortly. So I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I end up with. Ah, dang it! I was parked in the middle of the driveway. Now what am I supposed to do? Now I gotta move all the cars. So, see you on the removing Acra exhaust video. Catch you soon.